Hi guys, I'm showing you the pouches I have made for a 15 ml essential oil bottle specifically for the Terra brand. And in my previous video I showed you how to do this design. So this is a houndstooth stitch and I added a butterfly bead and I used different colors, white and pink, and I also added some pom-poms. I also added some embroidery silk thread to make it look sparkly, so you can also do this kind of design just in case you want to make it look sparkly or shiny. If you have seen my previous video on how to make the beadlet pouch, it's the same thing. And if you have recently watched how I showed to you this design, it's just the same, only this one is a bit wider. And you could start with a magic ring, 6 single crochets in the magic ring, and then on round 2, 2 single crochets in every stitch, and on round 3 is the last increase, which is 1 single crochet and 2 single crochets in the next. So the rest of the rounds you're going to do 1 single crochet in every stitch. So once you get to the last round of white yarn, if ever you're gonna make just white yarn for the body, and then the last round would be working in the back loop only. So I'm gonna start my first single crochet of the round, round 17, with 1 single crochet in every stitch, back loop only. To get to the last stitch, which is here, because this is the first stitch in which we did the back loop only. So just work your last single crochet and then fasten. So to make the final round is where we're going to add petals to make it look like a flower pouch. So you can use a color of a flower. In this case I chose pink, and then I added an embroidery silk thread to add sparkle to the flower. So I'm going to make a slip knot first and then go back to the first stitch of the last round, which is round 17, and from there we're gonna work the petal. So we're going to join the yarn like this, make a slip stitch first, and then once you work the slip stitch, you can bury the tail in there as you go, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in the next front loop we're going to work the 3 double crochets, which make the petals, and 2, 3. So once you have the 3 double crochets, chain 3 to complete the petal, and then slip stitch in the next stitch. And then after that, you have created 1 petal, so you're just going to repeat again to make another petal. So for the next petal, you're just going to chain 3 again after slip stitching, and then work 3 double crochets in the next. Two, 3, and then chain 3, and then slip stitch in the next stitch. So we made 2 petals. So once you get to the to this edge here, because one round can form like 2 layers of petals, so you're just going to slip stitch on both loops, and you can vary the tail as you go, and then work a slip stitch in there, and then continue working the petals by chaining 3, and then in the next stitch work the 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and then 3, and then chain 3 and slip stitch on top, slip stitch in the next stitch. So this is what it's gonna look like. So the edge will be petals of flowers, and it forms 2 layers of petals. So it's gonna look like this after finishing this one, and it's going to form like a flower. And then I've already done the pouch like this, only this is a bigger size, the other one is a beadlet, but I did the same design in which I added a string, probably 40 to 50, and then I added a leaf. So you can watch my previous video on how I made this flower right here on top. And not only that, you can also turn this one into a candle holder. You can just make the bottom base bigger and then do 1 single crochet in every stitch, and then that's it. You can also have this as a candle holder, or any kind of ideas you might want to try on. So once you're done working the petals, this is what's going to look like after you do 1 single crochet in back loops only for 1 round. You get 2 layers of this flower, and by adding embroidery silk thread, it could make the yarn sparkle. This is actually optional. You can do that just in case you don't have a sparkly yarn, and if you would only like to add 1. And after this, I'm gonna add some string and leaves, and this is the design I made in my previous video tutorial, in which you can check, because I did the same design with this one, only the difference is the size that I made. So for this project, I have used a Indofill 4-ply yarn, which is almost equivalent to a medium weight, or probably thinner than a medium weight. And then for this one, I used the embroidery silk thread and 1 strand of lanolin yarn. So lanolin yarn is also acrylic, just like this one. So they're both 100% made of acrylic, and this is a local yarn here in the Philippines. So So just in case you're new to my channel, you can check back my past videos to see some of the projects that I have made that you might like and you might want to add to your future projects. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope that you continue supporting me, and I hope that I be able to make many designs in the future so that we are all happy and you can make more from my projects. So the next clip is going to show you the pictures of the all pouches for single oil that I have made so far, and I hope you enjoy watching. Bye.